in Parsippany, New Jersey. Go try and stump the joke, man. Also, hey, you know, Gary and Stuttering John, Baba Booey and Stuttering John did an appearance at a bagel place.
This weekend?
And a Burger King. And they said they had people waiting 2 or 3 hours in the rain.
You're kidding.
Yeah, I was like, we're kidding me. Who would wait 2 or 3 hours for an autograph from Baba Booey?
Amazing.
But they do.
Well, that's wonderful.
Because Gary called me up and goes, Wolf, I was real nervous, you know, the guy's paying us. Now, I was nervous that no one would show up. And then it was 2 or 3 hours of people.
Baba Booey.
Relentless.
I was appearing at a bathroom in the,
Where?
up in Westchester.
Now, what happened? You went out in public and you were in the bathroom and a lot of people followed you in?
Followed me in for autographs, yeah. While I was standing in line. Waiting to get into a stall.
Wow.
I thought, this is really sick.
That's why I don't go anywhere. We went out to dinner last weekend.
Mm-hmm.
So my wife and I were sitting down to dinner, and then there were 2 friends of ours in the restaurant. So they came over and said hello. My wife goes, uh-oh. Because then all the people in the restaurant think that those aren't friends. So they had sat down with us for about 5 minutes till our food came.
Oh, no.
So then, as soon as they left, people started just coming over the table and sitting down. Yeah.
Oh, no.
But I wouldn't even mind that so much. I mean, I don't mind a guy comes over for an autograph, but he has to he has to shake my hand twice with a big, wet, sweaty hand, and then he's putting his hand on my back and stuff, like rubbing my back.
Yeah.
And like, hey, Howard, you're doing a good show, and he's like, he's got like, you know.
I don't know why people feel like they have to touch you all the time.
I don't know. They got to touch. They got to get into it, and they're wiping their sweaty hands on your back. That's why I stay home. What is it, Gary?
No, actually, it was pretty funny when John and I were at the Burger King. So, you know, lots of people were coming behind the table to take pictures with us.
The Burger King.
So this woman and her daughter was like sort of young, you know, but pretty cute. They came by to take our picture, the picture with us, and the girl started like rubbing my back. You know what I mean? Like sort of like running her fingers. You know, it was just sort of weird.
Yeah.
I didn't
Well,
get
that
it.
you don't mind. I mean, if it's a guy's. And you know what it was? This guy's wife first comes over. She says, would you sign an autograph for my little boy and stuff? And she's sitting down right, and I'm eating. She's sitting down right at the table.
At your table.
So I said, you know what? I'm not going to hassle. Let me just sign this real quick.
Quickly.
I'm not going to teach her how to be a human being. She sat down at the table. I thought that was kind of a strange move. So I signed it. Then through the whole meal, her husband keeps waving at Allison. You know, waving and stuff.
Right, then you can't look anywhere in the restaurant because people will always wave at you.
Yeah, you don't want to be a dick. You know, you want to be nice about it. It's no big deal. I'm complimented that somebody want my autograph, but okay, we did it already. We went through the whole drill. So then the guy has to come over, and he sits down, starts shaking my hand, and I shook it once, and I go, oh man, this guy's got a wet hand, and then he has to shake it again.
Oh.
And then he's got to put his hands all over me.
Yeah.
And it's like, oh man, is he being a dick?
Well, I wouldn't have minded if people had, you know, I thought it was kind of weird for them to come into the ladies' room and ask me to sign things while I'm standing in line waiting to go to the bathroom.
Yeah.
You know, they could have waited until I got out, don't you think?
Fred and I once did that to Arnold Schwarzenegger. We were at a TV station where I was doing a Charlie Rose interview, and Fred came with me. And
you followed him.
We said, hey, I said to Fred, you want to be obnoxious? This is when Arnold Schwarzenegger was making, what was the name of that movie? Conan the Barbarian. It was first coming out, and it wasn't even clear whether Arnold Schwarzenegger would work in movies.
Right.
So I always liked Conan the Barbarian. When I was, younger, I used to read those comics.
Yeah.
Younger, last week. So anyway, I said, let's go talk to the guy. So we see him go into the men's room. So Fred and I walk in. He's in the stall taking a dump. And I just go, Mr. Schwarzenegger. He goes, yes, boys. Hey, I just want to tell you, I think it's real. He's in the stall. We say, hey, we think
that's really sick.
We just want to tell you it's real call that you're making... you're making Conan the Barbarian. We like it, and we think it's going to be big. Oh, thank you, boys. Thank you. Meanwhile, the guy smells like a rhino.
Oh, I know. You came back and told me all about his smell and everything.
And Fred and I knew we were being obnoxious.
The best was, though, that Roz Abrams was at the same theater.
Yeah.
The woman from Channel 7 News.
Yeah.
And she has this move where she comes in, she doesn't look at anybody.
Yeah.
She just keeps straight ahead, and she just looks down the whole time. She talks through the top of her head.
She's got a blowhole. Who would want her autograph anyway?
Nobody bothered her, but she had that move.
Yeah. Well, she's got the moves, but nobody even cares. Yeah. Oh, on our phone is Mike.